Hello, hello, hello. I'm the PaintedDog and welcome back to episode 8, I believe, of our City Skylines Vanilla Let's Play series. I hope you're having a lovely day. My day is actually quite good, thanks. So, since the last episode, I did a little bit of work. Just a tiny little smidge of work. Let me quickly show you. Get out of this view. So, I bought this additional tile. So as I said, I want to actually buy these 9 tiles. Then I can have access to this bit of highway. And have access to this bit of highway, so I can add in a short loop going around there. And I like to have these sorts of islands to do something, I hope, that will look a bit nicer. I hope. And what I also did was I added in a metro line. From here, the next stop is here in the industrial area, and then quite close to the farm head office. Those are only 3 stops, and it's a simple line going back and forth. That's the only thing I did. I actually wanted to place an elevated track, one of these here, but then the train would get a bit funky around there. Because I thought that would look actually quite good, driving over here and you see that. But the terrain was a bit wonky, so I think let's add in a couple of shops maybe over there. Commercial buildings. Now, as you can see, you also have a high demand for residential and a medium demand for commercial zones. So we need to expand because we already zoned these areas and we're already built up. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. So we can do something about that. So I was thinking we unlocked universities now, as you can see there. So I think maybe add in a university over here. I think that would be quite good. And then a train station as soon as we unlock the trains. That will be at 8,000. We're already at 7,700. A normal train station here for passengers, and then a university on this side. I think that would be quite good. I'm contemplating adding in another station here, but I don't know. I might want to do that. Just a normal passenger station again. But I can always increase or take this line and take it over here to, yeah, I think that might be a better option. And then I have a bus line going from here to over here. I think that might also be a good idea, but we'll see. We'll see. But for now, we need to increase our residential areas. So I think it's time to kick off a time lapse. And we are done with this. I didn't really bother about the terrain heights on this side because it's actually quite level. I had a look at this before the episode started. So we need to add in a couple of things. I'm just wondering now if we should change this up, but I don't think it's necessary, since this will only be used when there's trams coming from over here. So I don't think it will be too big of an issue. What I do want to do is I want to upgrade all the roads so we can have that going for us. And then, okay, this needs to be taken out. I don't really want to have that connected. What I might want to do is have this road, if it's possible. I thought it might be a bit difficult. Go through there and connect up like that. That looks a bit strange. Let's see if we can get this to connect up. I like to have areas connected. You know, that's where move it would have been great. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. So I'm going to make this bicycle lane going on the outside. This bit going right along here. I think a bicycle lane there would be quite good. Connect up there. And the same on this side. Bicycle lane on the outside. And bicycle lane going across there. Through here. Now this is a bit finicky. Let's see if we can get this to connect up. Do something strange like that. That will be fine. And then it connects up to there. Yeah, I think that would be fine. And then I like using these roads for in between. I think they look quite good. And I did quite dense zoning because we need a lot of residents. And if we're going to take areas that has a lot of water in it, if we're going to buy land that has a lot of water in it, then we definitely need these bits of highly dense areas. Only thing is, do I want to have high density buildings or mixture? I think maybe a mixture, but this area is not really suited for high density because of all the traffic that it will generate, but you can always work around that. So we have that going for us. I'm going to add in pathways and education buildings. I think that would be great to add them in already, since we'll definitely need them. So let's add in primary school or elementary school over there, and maybe one there. And we definitely need a high school, but not that one. That one is huge. I don't know why that model is so huge. And let's add one in there. We'll definitely need parks as well. That's one thing that I forgot along the way, to add in parks. Get a medical center over there, and one maybe on this side, right next to that. Elder care. It's quite a big building, but that's okay. Let's add one in there. And child health center. Let's add it on that bit right there. And I want to add in all the services. I don't want to struggle later on with this. I'm going to add in everything that we will probably need. Okay, that's covered. Police. We'll definitely need a police presence on this side. Already got that. Garbage and industry, I have a small recycling area there. I might add in something on this side later on, but for now I think that's fine. So now we need to add in these buildings. Let's add a tennis court there. And maybe a playground if we can, or a small park. High school. That's the firehouse, elementary school. So let's see what we can add in here. Got a Japanese garden. Let's add in a bouncy castle. Will we be able to fit anything in there? We might be able to. Yeah, let's add in that. We need to get this connected again. Let's add it up to there. Hopefully that's connected now. We might want to add in a unique building or two. City Hall might be a good addition on this side. Maybe around here somewhere. I think right there would be good. And let's add in a plaza, picnic tables over here. I'm gonna leave that for now. And I might want to squeeze something in there. Okay, but let's do the zoning. I'll get that done, and I'll see you now. The zoning is done for now. I'm just not going to zone the entire area because I don't want the real big influx of sims at the same time. But hopefully this will work for now. Will we be able to connect this? Hopefully that will count. Yep, it counts. But as always, I forgot the water, so let me quickly sort that out, and I'll see you now. And the water is added, or water pipes actually. So now hopefully this area can get connected by these buildings being built. Hopefully. We can only hope, eh? So I'm going to add in small, really small pockets of high density. Maybe one in there. And let's add a bigger area in there. And something like that. Hopefully that will get connected. Because this area is not really laid out for high density, as I previously said. There's a lot of small roads, so we can't really have major blocks of high density. But small areas like this, let's add in one or two. Just for that height variation. Might get a bit noisy over there, but we'll see how the sims react. But let's take a quick peek at our power. Will that spread? We have a low demand now, but that's okay. We're at 7,900, so really close to our 8,000 mark. With that in mind, let's upgrade this bit of road. I believe it's that one, yep. Something like that. Then we can add in the additional offshoot road there. And there we have it. 8,000. So now we unlock this. Our train stations. So I think I'm going to add in a train station right over here. and then a bus line. Let me get the road in. So first off, let's demolish that and connect a road like that. Now we can place the train station on that side. Add in just a little bit of road there. You can delete that. And take this. I'm just gonna delete it. We have a lot of money, so I might as well just do that. Then we can get this lined up perfectly. Take that back a bit. Get that connected and that connected. Now I want to add in an area that you can basically skip this train station if you don't have to stop there if you don't have to. Let's add in a bypass. Add in a bypass. You know, something like that. So they don't have to go through this train station. If they don't have to go through there, why stop there? So we need to have a small, just a small area like this. Want to make this a one-way street. Turn that around. And maybe one going from here. You know, something like that. It's not the best layout, but it's something. Hopefully it won't cause too many traffic issues. I don't believe it will. But then again, I'm not a master of this game. As you all know. I'm pretty useless. I don't really want to add in more buildings on this side because I don't really want the traffic worries. Okay, now we have that. Let's quickly add in bus line. I might even want to add in a tour through here, but I think for now that's okay. I'm going to add in just lines like this. Two of those bad boys. Now we can add a trail stop from there. I think that will be fine. And let's add in stop there and get all the way back there. That's fine. Then they can get to the metro, they can get onto the tram, and they can go from there. Yeah, that will be fine. And let's maybe add in short little line going from there to, let's say, about there. Turn around and complete. I'm gonna do this for all these areas. I think that will be fine. Just to get the people closer to the trams. I don't really need to go there. Stop close to the school and complete. Because I feel that's quite close to the tram line, so I don't really need bus lines there. That's really relatively connected. Going to add a line in here. There's something going along here. Don't want any stops on that bit of road because it might get a bit busy. Yeah, something like that. Always use a tram to get to areas. I think that would be quite good. Electricity is still fine. Oh, water might be okay. Water is still okay. Not the best, but it could have been worse. Now we got this. Do we want to bite the bullet and get a cargo train station in here? I think we just might have to. So let me do the same thing over here. Take that out. Connect this just straight like that with the road. Cargo train in there. Connect that up. Take this, just plop it down there. Hopefully we can just move this without too much of a fuss. Okay, it's gonna make fuss. Just plop it in there and connect this up. Now I didn't pay attention to the rain, so I might have to rework that a bit. But I think that will be fine for now. Just something like that would be okay. Just so we can bypass this, as I said with the previous one. Just so we can bypass the train station. We don't need to stop here. And now for this, I'll definitely need a one-way, because this is going to get quite busy. Turn around. And now we might have to upgrade this bit of road. That's okay. We're planning on upgrading this bit eventually. Maybe with something like that. Have a quick peek at our junctions. Just get out of that so we can actually change the signs. Okay, that's fine. We definitely need to take a look at our new area. That can be a normal stop sign. Same with this side. Don't need major issues. Don't need traffic lights for that matter. That's what I wanted to say. I know why I sounded so angry there. And stop sign there. You want these vehicles in this roundabout thing to have a right of way. Same over here. Just take those off. Yeah, that would be fine. What's your issue? Not enough educated. But we'll address that quite soon. Adding a bit of commercial there. We are growing quite steadily. We have a nice cash flow or influx. I'm not really too worried about that. So as a quick recap for this episode, we added in this entire neighborhood over here. We added in a city hall building right there. We also started with a planning, just in my head, but planning for a university campus over here. We added in a pedestrian or a passenger train station right here with a connecting bus line just to here. Then we added in the bus lines in these neighborhoods just to get people closer to the trams and the metros. We added in associated service buildings with the new area. And we added in a cargo train station right here. As you can see already quite a lot of traffic, but hopefully we can get that. Hopefully that won't be too much of a headache. That's what I wanted to say. Let me just take this and get that squared off a bit. Not squared off, but that, something like that. Since we have these industrial roads, we might want to use them. They look quite good. So yeah, that would be the end of this episode. I hope you... Oh, that looks strange. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheerio!